Hello! Yo-hooo! Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream! Bienvenidos al stream de hoy! ¿Qué tal estáis? Espero que hayáis tenido un buen día! I hope you all had a great day today! It has been a while. I'm sorry for disappearing this last week, but I'm back, hello, just for some days. Yo-ho! It's Paint Monday again, so I gotta paint some Monday. Got a Monday to paint. Yep, we're gonna be continuing the chibis, like always. I can't skip on that. Yo-hooo Valeria from the past, Yo-hooo Gamer, Yo-hooo Beautiful Spectre, Yo-hooo Bug Princess, welcome! I hope you're all doing great today! Hello! I'm gonna be probably finishing some more chibis. Because last time, I think we finished 3 of them. And we've got 5 more of them to finish. I've got also the next batch started. We did 1 of the chibis last time. I really like how it turned out, by the way. But the next one, I need to finish his design first. So I'm gonna try to focus on finishing these ones first today. Because I don't want to suffer being stuck here for hours trying to fix a design. It has happened before. It has been horrible. It's been a while here. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what's been happening? I hope it hasn't been anything way too bad. Hopefully not. Things have gotten better here. The rains have passed. All is fine now, I think. Alright, let's go. Let's start with some shading. America has been happening. Uh-oh. Yeah, that explains a lot. Man. Let's see. Let's go. I wanted to finish the waifu tier list last week, but my streaming energy levels were at dire levels. I was in totally work mode and not that much stream mode, so I ended up only doing Paint Monday. But it's fine. Tomorrow we're gonna finish it. We're gonna see the last verdict of the list. We'll see how that goes. But for now we're just chilling. It's gonna be another chill Monday. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of unpainted pixels here and there. That is not good. Let's... Oh no, there's another one. Yo, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Welcome. It is me, I'm the Yomi, ready to work another day. I've been working this past week on a lot of things. He estado trabajando en muchas cosas esta última semana. Terminé todas las TGs de la historia que estoy intentando terminar. He hecho todas las ilustraciones. I finished all the CGs of the newest story I was working on. Yay! There's still some things I need to finish before I release it, but it's done! The CGs are done! I just need to put everything together and finish some sprites that I still haven't done. But it's getting there! It's being done. It's being completed. And soon it will be readable. Está siendo completado y pronto podrá ser leído. Mi trabajo de los últimos 2 meses. Ah. Al fin. No sé si han sido 2 meses o más, he perdido la cuenta. He ido como trabajando poco a poco. Pero a ver si antes de que termine el año lo termino ya del todo. Hopefully before the year ends, it will be done. Hopefully I can finish it before that happens. I'll do my best. I wonder if we'll also get to part 200 before the year ends, because I did mention that for the next month I won't be able to stream much, but we're only 3 streams away from part 200. That is very, very close. Yay, muchas gracias. A ver si puedo terminar unos cuantos hoy. Mínimo 3. Quiero terminar mínimo 3 como la otra vez. Pues si podemos terminar 4 o todos, aún mejor. Aunque esto me presionará a hacer el diseño del personaje que toca después. Porque aún no lo tengo arreglado. Tengo que darle un mejor traje al siguiente personaje que tendré que hacer el esbozo. Mis pobres OCs con diseños anticuados. Bueno, no realmente anticuados, simplemente mejorables. Diseños mejorables. Designs that can be improved. My poor OCs that still have designs that can be improved. I'll try to figure out something outside of stream, and if not, I guess I'll spend like 3 hours, an entire stream, trying to redesign the character that I'll have to draw next. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Mi gato bien. Bueno, los cuatro gatos están bien. Hay uno detrás mío en el sofá que me está mirando. ¿Qué pasa, Tefi? Me está observando. Oh, ha venido otro. He invocado a Big Chengus. I have summoned Big Chengus. Come here. Come aquí. ¿Me veo? Apétate. Ven aquí. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, cómo pesas. He's so heavy. This cat. Love pets, but 4 is a lot. I agree. At some point I had 7 cats. It was a lot. It was definitely a lot. I do not recommend it. It was not on purpose, but I wasn't able to give them away to anyone, so I ended up keeping them. So yeah, I ended up with 7 cats. Probably never again. I have learned the lesson. 7 is way too many. Don't know if that's a dream or a nightmare. It has its good sides, but it does also big downsides. It's really hard to keep a house clean when you have that many cats. Sure, they are adorable. You forgive them everything they do because they are cute and you love them and they deserve the best. But at the same time, it is a big responsibility to take care of them. So it is very important to know that you're gonna be able to take good care of them, even when there's so many. Yeah. Yo-hooo paper, welcome! I will, don't worry. I just started. I don't need to save that soon, but I will do it anyway. Because you never know when an accident might happen with the drawing program. You never know when it's gonna just delete itself. Ching! Hey, careful with the cables. Please don't headbutt the cables, okay? Meow! Oi, 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 oi. They are so cute though. They are adorable. Even if they make a mess of the house, they are adorable. I forgive them. But it's a pain. It's a pain to clean everything every time. Definitely never again. Cat is jealous you were talking about dollar fellains. Not really! He's just here all the time. He's just keeping me company all the time. As soon as I talk about cats, he's like, me? 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 Are you talking about me? Yo, Kevin, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Feliz inicio de semana. Es verdad, en algunos sitios del mundo. Wait, aquí también, es verdad, es lunes. Se me olvidó por un momento que hoy es lunes. No sé por qué de golpe pensé que era domingo. I don't know why, for a moment I thought it was Sunday, even though it's Pain Monday. Like, I'm doing Pain Monday. What did I forget for a moment? That it's Monday. Yeah, feliz inicio de semana. Ojalá vaya muy bien el resto de la semana. Feliz lunes, aunque tenga dolor. Cute little narcissist. The cute part is right, the narcissist part is also right, the little part not so much. This cat is not little. He's the biggest cat I have. He's not called Big Changus for a reason. I mean, for no reason. He's not called Big Changus for no reason. Well, his name is Chang instead of Big Changus. It's just a pun with Big Chungus. But he's a big cat. He's the biggest cat I have. How many kilograms? Like 5.5? I think it's like 5.5 or so. Or 6 kilograms, I don't remember. It's a lot. It's nearly 6 kilograms. He's heavy. And also very round. My other cats are like... 2 of them are 2.5 kilograms. The other one is 3.5 kilograms. This one is more than 5 kilograms. He's like double, more than double what the other cats weighed. It's a lot for a cat, at least for an average cat. I used to have a cat that was heavier than that. One of my cats ended up being 8 kilograms at some point. She was also very, very round. She was not that big, but she was incredibly round. You know when you ring your cats for sterilization, and after the surgery they start becoming fatter and rounder? They gain a lot of weight after the surgeries. So that's what happened. She ended up gaining a lot of weight and ended up weighing like 8 kilograms. She was a big round cat. She was so cute. Yoko Toribio, welcome! How's it going? Heard surgery, real or fiction? Real, but of one of my cats from many years ago. Was talking about how when you bring a cat for surgery, they after the surgery they gain a lot of weight, so a lot of cats might end up very, very round after sterilization. Yeah, it was a cat from a long time ago. It was from years ago. Although the ones I have now have also gained some weight after the surgeries. One of them is so round. So cute. The cat's okay, the cat's okay. The current cats are okay. They are all fine right now. They are adorable as always. Oh no! Cat Super also, I need to take him for dental checkup. He's almost out of teeth. No! Truly, Grandpa. That's so grandpa of him. Give him lots of head pads. No matter how old a cat grows, they are always baby. Forever baby. We gotta take good care of them. Okay. grass. I guess I don't really need to paint the grass much. I'll give it a little bit of shading, I guess. Yeah. Same with dogs, forever puppy, yes! Dogs are also forever baby. Forever puppy, deep down. I'm gonna fix this part of the grass so it looks a bit better. Man, I had two dreams today that were like cool game ideas. I can't let these dreams give me more game ideas than what I already have, but it was so cool. I wrote them down just in case, just to remember them. But during the dream, they were so cool. Him canned food, so they don't even chew all that much anyway. Yeah, that's true. Canned food is a lot easier on the teeth. There was one of the things I dreamed about. There was this city that seemed like almost fantasy, but it was all like technological projections, and then some zombie-like monsters appeared and started wrecking the city, and it turned out that everything was like slowly becoming a sci-fi dystopia. The city was in ruins, and there were girls with guns that had to fight the monsters. It was cool. Maybe I should make it. Never eaten cat food. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. I haven't either. Something I always think when I give them canned food is that it smells horrible. How can they stand that? The smell of canned cat food? It's awful. Holy shit. Like, I guess dry food is more tolerable. It has a more normal smell. Still not a pleasant smell for, I guess, humans. But the canned food, it just smells horrible. How do they like that? Oh my god. But again, smells that are like pleasant for us, like I don't know, citrus smells, are very unpleasant for a lot of animals. Oh god, one time I almost threw up at canned oysters because they look like cat food. Ooh, I feel like canned oysters also don't have very good appearance. A lot of seafood just doesn't have a good appearance. Smells of fish. Not really, the one I get usually is more like, sometimes it's like beef, sometimes it's chicken. I think sometimes it is salmon, but it doesn't really smell that much of salmon. It just smells of like a wet brown thing. It's just like, ugh. It's a little bit weird. Don't eat any meat, it's all the same. Makes sense then. It's all salmon. Smell does so much when it comes to food. To making food seem edible and pleasant. I like seafood, but oysters are just sludge. And they are considered such high cuisine. I think I've never really had oysters. There's a lot of seafood that just I haven't really tried much because it just looks unpleasant to me. I think I told the story of the mussels. I have a weird trauma with mussels. Stuff like that, like things that come from seashells, they just don't look good to me. They don't, it's like, this does not look like food. It doesn't tell me, yes, eat me. It's like the opposite effect. Shrimp, on the other hand. Shrimp is good. I like shrimp. If it has a seashell, it's probably a no. If it doesn't have a seashell, maybe. What's that? A darker tip to the feather, maybe? Something like this. Eat clam chowder, but that's because it reminds me of chicken. Yeah, I guess if it reminds you of something that you like, it's probably a lot more appetizing. Yeah. Oh, speaking of food, yesterday I tried something I had never tried before. Don't be afraid, okay? It's nothing weird, I swear. I never make anything weird with food. I made an omelette with milk. I had never tried making omelettes with milk before. I had heard that it adds a more fluffy texture. I didn't really notice it that much, but it was good. The taste was pretty good. I wanna try making those super fluffy pancakes though. Those that use the whites of the eggs. Completely... what's the word exactly? I know how it's called in Catalan, and I guess in Spanish too, but not in English. It's like, you know, when you mix the white of the egg so much that it becomes a bit more like snow? It stops being transparent, it just becomes white, kind of like a whipped cream. The name in Spanish and Catalan, in Catalan it's a punta neu, which means snow point, a point of snow. Like, it's like mixing it to the point that it becomes like snow. And I think in Spanish it was more or less the same, punto de nieve. I don't remember. But yeah, it's when you mix the whites of the egg so much that it just changes completely. It stops being transparent and becomes more like a white whipped cream. Instead of being whipped cream, it's just egg. Apparently, if making the pancakes with that, it gives them extra fluffiness. I kinda want to try it. I've never tried it before. I've only tried it with cake a long time ago, but not with pancakes, or... I guess it's also used with souffle, but I've never really made souffle. After trying the omelette with milk, I started wanting to try more different recipes. Stiff pigs! Never heard it before. Maybe I heard it in like the cooking videos and I completely forgot it. I wonder where it comes from. I gotta try it for the extra fluffiness. I need to try those super fluffy, thick pancakes. They always look so good in photographs. They look incredibly soft. Those pancakes that are like 5 times thicker than a normal pancake. I really need to try that. I feel like maybe this color could be a bit better. can grab it from here. I kind of want to make it more purple. Like these. Yeah, this one looks good. Shading red hair with purple always looks pretty nice. It's pretty much closer to the color of the clothes, but it works very well as the color of the shading for the hair. Shading to the bangs. Yo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! I will finish the waifu tier list tomorrow, I promise. I'll do it. Finally. I added also the other waifus that I had to add. The ones that were suggested after the stream. So I think there's about 50 something left to be judged. We're gonna have plenty for a stream. Oh, something got erased there. There we go. Let's set the light. Realized some more stuff is more important after all. It was more like I really didn't have the energy to stream in general, but it was also mostly that I was in work mode. I wanted to work on things instead of streaming. So instead of streaming, I just worked to recover my energy, if that makes any sense. I finished all the CGs of the newest story that I want to release. Very, very soon, hopefully before the year ends, I'll be able to release it. There's still a lot of things that I have to finish though. Some extra artworks I want to make. But the story itself is now almost complete. I gotta do some sprites also, but I think it's not gonna take that long. It will be fine. It will be done very soon. There we go. The light is on. Hopefully in these 2 weeks before my semi-hiatus, I can do some more things. There we go. Maybe I should make this a bit darker. There we go. I really like how the color combination turned out in this character and the next. It's like they have the same colors, but kind of opposite. This one has red hair and purple eyes. This one has purple hair and red eyes. Oh, what are those unpainted pixels? What is this? There we go. Good. All is good now. Okay, so what's left is the book. Add some shading here for the book. Maybe something to the orange leaves. Little variation in color to add some more spice to them. Yo, Welang, welcome! How's it going today? Sweet goes Yomi, give me your wisdom. What is my wisdom? My wisdom is undaubed. Put chocolate in it. That's my wisdom. It never fails. I guess the tip of the feather should also be a bit more darkened. There we go. Nice. Why is there chocolate all over your car's engine? I had doubts about how to fix it. Exactly. I mean, maybe it fixes it. Maybe that's what the car needed. I bet not even the car technicians would have thought of that. Just by hearing your voice, my troubles wither. I'm glad to hear that. Then the wisdom is undaubed what's Yomi Gardenia channel. Maybe that helps. Hopefully that helps. If not, I don't know what wisdom to impart. Undaubed watch VTubers. Maybe that's the true wisdom. If sugar can give your brain more energy, then I'm sure it would also work on a car. Exactly. Maybe it would be a good fuel. Has anyone ever tried to put melted chocolate instead of fuel in a car? Maybe it works. Perhaps it works. Give us some unwise words. My unwise words are, yes, you should finish all the cookies of that box. You should finish all of them. All of them at once. I've been struggling with that actually because some days ago my dad brought me a box of cookies. It's a box that a friend of his gave him because of the box. Like the box has a design that he likes. And he brought the box and told me, feel free to eat any of the cookies. Like, eat all of them if you want. But there's now only 4 cookies left in the box. And I'm struggling not to eat them at the same time. Because I want to leave some for my dad. But the cookies are so good. Like, he gave me permission to eat all the cookies, but I don't want to eat all of them. They are so good. They are like lemon butter cookies. They are so good. He's testing me. He's testing my resilience, my willpower to restrain myself from eating cookies. The box is right here, by the way. I've got it here on my desk. You hear that? That's the box. There's cookies inside. They are protected by the cover of the box. I shall not open it. I shall be strong, and I will not eat the cookies. I need to save them. I need to wait. Yeah, it's one of those metal tin boxes. Yep. It's one of those tin boxes that you usually would find like sewing equipment in them. Exactly, those the sewing kit boxes that in a very rare chance have cookies in them. Out of sight, out of mind. Maybe that's the best idea. Yeah, maybe that would be the way. Have no willpower with food. I feel you. It's so hard to resist. Man. It's like a gacha. Whenever you see one of those tin boxes in someone's house, there's like a 99% that it's gonna be a sewing kit, and 1% that it's gonna be cookies. Pretty sure that at this point, the cookies are not supposed to be there. It's the sewing kits that were the original purpose of the boxes. Yo, Jack, welcome! I don't know what you meant by that, but it feels like a threat of some sort. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like someone's gonna punch me in the face. Real life loot box. Sometimes there's cookies, others sewing equipment. Remember like a Vine or something of a guy looking for a needle, so he opens one of those and inside there's cookies and he gets super scared and confused. So real, man. I think I remember seeing that one. To be honest, I could do with some sewing equipment right now, because my poor sofa, the cats have completely destroyed it, and I really want to fix the holes that they have left in it. So I could really do with some needle and thread right now, but I don't have it right here. Maybe once I finish all the cookies, there's gonna be a sewing kit spawning inside the box. Maybe it just happens automatically. As soon as the box becomes empty, a sewing kit spawns inside automatically. That's how they multiply. That's how they take over the boxes. Inevitably, all tin boxes become sewing kits, just like that. It just happens, yep. It's inevitable. Saying your face is nice in the form of an insult. I know, I know. Don't worry, don't worry. And a sewing needle goes into your mom's cookie box. It turns all the cookies into other sewing appliances. No way. Sewing equipment. Let's get a color for the grass. This one's almost done. It hasn't been that long. Let's go. Scientists should do some research on that. Yep. It's gotta be some sort of mitosis. Mitosis of sewing kits. Man, I'm hungry though. I wish I could eat one of these cookies, but I shouldn't. How have you been? I've been doing well, yeah. All has been well. I've been working on things and stuff. My work never ends. Let's fix this. So many painted spots here and there. Oh, the ice. I forgot the ice. The line's gotta be purple. Understandable, busy Yomi always. My work never ends. What's the shiniest, most anime eye you've made? Probably some eyes that I drew in the past. But in my recent arts? I guess there's some recent ones that turned out pretty shiny. I feel like for some time, like years ago, I kind of stopped drawing super shiny eyes because I started drawing on very tiny canvases, so it didn't really allow me to put that much detail. So for some time, I ended up neglecting the detail in the eyes for a long time. But in the recent years, I've been trying to add some more detail to the eyes. I remember though, when I was tiny, I made a drawing of Sailor Moon one time where I drew an eye like this. Hold on, let me try to reproduce the image from the image of my mind, the eye of my mind. So there was like an eye like this, the typical anime eye. I think I made something like this. Starts making Among Us. I remember starting adding lights all over the place to the point the eye was completely overloaded with lights. It looked like a good idea at the moment, but when I saw it some years after, it was like, I don't know what I was cooking here, but this is the most shiny eye I've ever drawn. I feel like there's very good ways of making it look good, like putting a lot of glow in the eyes. But it has to be like in specific places and in specific ways. But I remember that at that moment I was just like, oh, there's shine in the eyes. I'm gonna add as much of it as I can. Right now the way I do it, I just add like the way I usually draw eyes right now. Usually what I do is put half of the eye with shadow I blur it a little bit. And the way I go with it afterwards. Sometimes I put like light here below. This is what I tend to do the most. Most times I just add light here below. Sometimes I add some more of the same color here and there. And then I tend to add like smaller shine there and a bigger one over here. Right now it doesn't look that good because I just drew this part, but I guess if I erase this it's gonna look a bit better. Maybe if I do it with another color, that might work. Sometimes putting a color completely different from the one the eye has kinda gives a nice impression. For example, I don't know, yellow tends to look pretty nice. Sometimes also putting like more light here or here. I don't know. I've seen all kind of VTubers, but I haven't seen any early shoujo, like any kind of style VTubers. I think I've seen some of them. I remember there was a magical girl VTuber that I saw on Twitter that had like a BNG and had even a transformation sequence, and it was pretty good. I don't remember the name though. Did I have special features like highlights or something? Not really. My eye is pretty plain when you look at it. There is a special feature in it though. Have you noticed the special feature? I do have one. Something a bit unusual in eyes. There's like this extra line around it. It's not like a normal eye. I don't even have lights. Because the white dot, that's the pupil. Ghost pupils. There's this extra line around the eye. Yeah. Yep, that's a special trait of my eyes. Wait. Pupils, however you pronounce it. Okay. I think I've got some recent arts where the pupils might be quite decorated. Because lately I've been trying to keep up with adding detail. Sadly, a lot of my drawings are now in the hard drive, so I can't find them right away. But maybe... Did I put a lot of detail in them? Not really. Now the left eye, that's a crazy one, unbelievable. Hey, but no one's ever gonna see it. No one will ever know. I think I went with the pretty simple kind of eyes. Mostly this is how I go when I don't want to go overboard with the eyes. But I've drawn more complicated ones before. Don't know if I can find any. This one maybe? Oh yeah, this one has some more details and stuff. Tan. My dragon zodiac. That reminds me, we're getting close to December. Oh wait, I need to hide my eye. Today's not a special day. No more eye. No more visible eye today. It's getting close to December, and that means the next Grand Blue Fantasy Zodiac will be revealed. This one was before the official dragon. Yep. I made designs for all the zodiacs, so every time that a new Grand Blue Fantasy Zodiac is about to be announced, I draw my design very, very quickly before she's sent to the Shadow Realm of Zodiac Designs. I drew this one before the official dragon was revealed, and I'm very excited to see what the snake is gonna be like. I've been waiting for the snake for so long. Because my snake design, I really like it. Let me see if I can find it. The Yomi realm. They still exist in the Yomi realm, but they can no longer be like my theory for canon, because canon is then revealed. Let's see. I made a bunch of designs for the zodiacs before most of them were revealed, and it was really fun. But some of them have ended up super different from the canon ones. I found them! My babies. My zodiacs. There they are. These were the ones I made before the canon ones were revealed. Ever since the rat. The rat. My hopes were that she would be a potato, but then she was a human, and she has become one of the most popular characters in Grand Blue. Wonder if the snake will be dark or fire. Both kind of fit. Dark would be really cool. I just hope that she's gonna be a potato. That's the only thing I ask for. I just want her to be a Harbin. I don't need anything else. There's only one Harbin in all of the zodiacs. We need another one. Or I'm gonna be very sad. Like, she can't be a human. They can't make her a human. She needs to be adorable and tiny. And also very snake-like. I think it would be super cool if she was a snake. If she was the snake, what's it called? If the snake was a Harbin. I don't know my English sentences. There's one human in the zodiac so far, and it's Bikala. But she's like the odd one out of the zodiac. She's supposed to be like the special one in a way, because the rat is kind of a special zodiac. So I think it would be better if she was the only human in all the zodiacs. Harbin pony memes? She's not gonna be a Harbin. The horse is not gonna be a Harbin. The horse is gonna be an Arun for sure, because it's the only way to give her horse ears. I think I'm pretty sure of that. So I think the snake is gonna be the last chance for there to be another Harbin zodiac. Please, Psy Games, I beg you. It's the only thing I want, the only thing I need. I'm not gonna ask for anything else with the zodiacs. I just want the snake to be a potato. That's all. That's all I need. I will be very sad if she isn't. There was also another version of the design, because this is the old design I made. I made another one that I liked a lot more. I wonder if I can find it. That game was cute and fun. Thank you! I really like how it turned out in the end. Yo, Funtime Freddy, welcome! Oh my god, in Disney Magic! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! What's the blindside doesn't make her a monohorn? But monohorns are extinct! They are not supposed to, like, exist anymore. It would be cool though. I thought that the tiger of the Cardinal Saints would be a monohorn, because she has a horn in her forehead, but she's just a human. I don't know. Trying to find the... Where's the snake that I made? I made a better version of the snake. Let's see... Horse might be one because unicorns. Oh, you've got a point there. That could be really cool. I think that would be really interesting. If the horse ended up being like a unicorn. Oh, I found some of the other redesigns I made. Wait. I made some redesigns for these two because I wanted to improve their designs a little bit more. And this is what they look like. I also gave the Ogs a bit more traits of the canon one, just to keep things consistent with the canon, because now my head canon is that they were previous zodiacs. This way they can still coexist in my mind with the canon ones. just my headcanon that they might have been previous zodiacs. I really like how they turned out. Ah, I can't find the snake. Where is she? Oh, I found a very shiny eye that I did paint one time. I'm looking through my Twitter posts. This is one of the shiniest eyes that I've ever drawn. It was for a commission of Ganyu of Genshin Impact. And she has very colorful eyes. I really like how this eye turned out. Probably one of the shiniest eyes I've ever drawn. I really like how it turned out. Okay, I need to find the snake. She's gotta be somewhere around here. Where is she? Where the snake at? It's not here. Maybe future zodiacs. I wonder what they are gonna do when they complete all 12 of them, because they haven't really shown any time progress. Even though time has been canonically passing, I don't know if they are gonna make them retire so soon. I can't find the snake. I guess no snake. Maybe I didn't post it. Maybe I didn't post the snake. That could also be. There was a better design, a better version I made of the snake that I can find right now. Someday, if I can find it in the hard drive, I can show it. Wait, maybe here? No, it's not here. I guess. A cat zodiac. I made a cat zodiac. I made one. I made an entire story about that. Western zodiacs already exist though. There's the horoscopes. There's a whole plotline with them. Look, my cat zodiac. She's not very special in design, but she's my daughter. I still like her a lot. There's my cat zodiac. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it, I made an entire visual novel about this one and the rat zodiac. You might have seen it before because I've talked about it a lot. I've even worked on it. Here. I made a visual novel about my zodiacs. Only a few of them. Not all of them show up, but I wanted to make a little Gramblue fantasy style story. So yeah. Something exists of them, and it's all headcanon. It's just a little fun game. I also made some of the other arts. They also have very shiny eyes. Wait, let me show you. There's the tiger. I really like how her eyes turned out so shiny. That's my tiger. There's also... What else? There's the rabbit also here. The rabbit! I also really like how she turned out. I'm happy with the canon rabbit that they made. She looks like Gaviera from Final Fantasy XIV, and she's super cool. But I was hoping for the rabbit to be a Harbin also. It's like they are removing all hopes bit by bit, but it's fine. I guess it is fine. Makura is really cool. She's completely forgiven from not being a potato. The snake is the last chance. I can find the other design I made of the snake, so I guess I'll find it some other time. But it was really cool. I really like how it turned out. Alright. We're almost done with this one. I think all that's left is to fix the hair a little bit. The lines over here. Kind of wish they had given Makura red eyes. I guess it could have worked, like albino rabbits. It could have looked nice. I don't remember what color she has in her eyes. What color were her eyes? Okay, let's save. There we go. We're done with another chibi. Let's move on to the next one. And let's increase the OC count. 272. Yellow orange. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me check just to confirm. Oh yeah, they are very, very orange, yep. I feel like red could have looked nice also, but she's got a lot of red highlights across the design. So I feel like the golden eyes complement with the golden accents of the design a lot better. Wait, let me show her on stream. Just for the sake of reference. See, I think if she had red eyes, it would have blended a lot more with all the red highlights. But the golden orange eyes, they mix well with the other golden accents of the design. So I think it was still a good choice. I think red could have looked also good, but maybe if the outfit was a bit different. Yeah. But she looks so fluffy. Honestly, very good design. I'm really happy with how they made her. Yeah, color balance with highlights is very important. Usually there's a kind of a technique for distributing colors in color palettes, and it's with the ratios of colors. For example, let's use him as an example, more or less. His color palette is mostly 4 colors. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. So you've got these 4 colors. Oh wait. I think it's not gonna work that well with his design, but he doesn't respect the ratio rules that much. See, there's kind of a distribution of the proportion of colors in here. I would say the base of the design is mostly... I feel like the black in the design has quite a bit of weight with the pants and also various details. But then you've got this purple and the white kind of balancing each other. And I guess the red kind of acts more of like a complementary color to these other 2 colors. In this case, there's no highlights. There's no highlight color. I would say the closest thing would be the purple, because usually the highlight color tends to be sometimes the same color as the eyes. I think I can find a better example for that. Because my designs not always respect the ratios of colors. Well, if there's any I can use for that. Maybe cornalline kinda. Yeah, in cornaline's case, one of the colors that overpowers the design a lot is this. Is the color of the hair, because she has very long hair. But there's also some blues and whites that make also a big part of it. But then you've got the highlight colors, and it's this blue. This blue is just some tiny details, but since it's a much brighter color, it's a color that kinda stands out a lot more than the others, because it's way more saturated. It works well for tiny details, like the gemstones. It makes the gemstones stand out more. She has a lot of colors though. I guess there's also the gold. There's a lot of gold, mostly on the borders. The golden parts, instead of being like surfaces of the design, they are mostly just the borders. They are just lines in the design. And it also kind of mixes with the gradient at the tip of the hair. It's a lot of colors, but I guess it works. Also, for example, a lot of times I do tend to use the same color of the eyes as one of the colors of the clothes. Sometimes the clothes and the eyes share the same. For example, also here the green is also in the bow on the eyes. Oh, this one is a good example for the highlight thing. So you've got a big part of the design that is just black. I feel like black and white is like some of the best bases that you can use for a design. One of the easiest things to mix with other colors. Black and white they are like the complementary colors by excellence. They are the most complementary colors that you can find. It's dark and light. It just works. It's automatically a contrasting palette. And then using other colors to go with them. Here it's this. There's a bit of this dark blue all over the design. The white kinda is less than the black. So in proportion I would say it's more like this. And then there's two highlight colors here. One of them is this blue. And the other one is this silver. Between these two highlight colors, they kind of divide all the details between them. You've got the eyes. The eyes are the lighter blue of the highlights. The gemstones on the tiara are also the same color. Also details on the outfit. These other gemstone. These decorations here. Also the belt. You find this color here and there, and it kind of stands out a bit among the other colors. But it's like the base of the design is these three colors accompanied with this one on a lesser scale. It's like these ones are the base. This one gives the color coding. It makes the characters seem like they are a certain specific color. I just like making color-coded designs. I feel like it's a very easy way to find color palettes. And well, then there's these two that are the highlights. Wait. Here. I guess that kinda works. There was a post on Twitter that I saw a while ago that explained it a lot better and in a lot more specific detail. The way the color ratios work. It was pretty interesting. Huh? Oh. Oh, whoops. I left a line there. Wait. There we go. Yo-hooo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Like, for example, if we look at some other highlight colors, for her it would be the red in the eyes. The red in the eyes is a highlight color. For him, it would be this red. The red in the inside of the coat, and this part over here, and also a bit of the gold. The gold also acts as an even lesser highlight color. Here, it's definitely the orange. This design is a lot more hard on the base made from black and white, and then another color that adds the color coding. And same here. It's just the same here, but with this green. I like making the designs like that. I feel like it works pretty well. Yo, officer, welcome! Yoko Joshua, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Should advertise that you draw furries more, but I don't draw them that often. I'm still lacking a lot of practice. I should try to draw them some more, at least to do justice to my OCs, who happen to be furries. Someday. We'll get there someday. For now, I'm gonna keep drawing my cute anime girls. Wanted to defend my wife on the tier list, but I couldn't. The part 2 is tomorrow. Yep, the stream is already prepared in the channel, so you can find it there already. I wanted to do it last week, but I didn't have the energy. I was feeling not so much in stream mode and very much in work mode, so I ended up just working every day. And I finished all the CGs of the visual novel. Well, not the visual novel, the little story that is also a visual novel, but it's not the visual novel. It's a different one. I finished all of them. So soon I'll be able to release it, hopefully. There's still some sprites and things that I need to do, but I'll keep doing them. I'll keep working on them these next days. Hopefully I can release it before next year. There it goes. Take this color here. I can't wait to be able to finish things so I can work on more things. My work truly never ends. I've been making a list of like all my priorities in projects that I want to work on, and it's like, yes, when I finish this one, I'm gonna start working on this one. Everything is being planned. There we go. Let's erase the leftover color. I feel like I can see some unpainted pixels. They were barely visible because they are in the white part of the design, but look at that. Look at all this green appearing between these pixels. That's unforgivable. Yo Leo, feliz lunes de dolor. Bienvenido. Es definitivamente un lunes de dolor. Muy de dolor y con mucho dolor. Ok. There we go. Putting the shadow inside the hair. Maybe it should be in a darker color for contrast. Yeah. Get not so dark color. I need to stop making characters with dark clothes because when I have to paint them in the chibis, I can barely see the lines. The contrast in this screen is atrocious with dark colors. And with light colors too, it's also pretty bad with light colors. I had to adjust the screen a lot. Yoko Valeria, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido de vuelta. Uy, otro pixel salvaje. Ay. I'm hungry. The cookie box is tempting me, but I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. No debería. Sé que no debo, pero tengo la caja de galletas aquí al lado. Me está tentando, pero seré fuerte. Vale. Estoy pensando en de dónde debería venir la sombra. I'm thinking about where the shadow should be coming from. Because if the shadow is like over here, it should also be here. Think about their happy face when they receive one of the cookies. Ah, but what about my happy face when I eat one of the cookies? What about my happy face? Yeah, que vaya muy bien. Muchísimas gracias por venir. Cuídate mucho. Vale, esto debería ir así. This should go like this. Think about your sad face when you realize that there's no more cookies. That's true. That's a very good point. You make a very strong point there. If I eat all the cookies, there won't be any cookies left. And that's gonna be tragic at most. Devastating even. Paint this. I need to be strong for the cookies. The less cookies I eat now, the more cookies there's gonna be tomorrow. Wait a second. There we go. Let's get the rest of the outfit painted. Let's try to follow the same lighting source. I guess they should also all be shaded. There we go. This whole part should kind of be not shaded. There we go. And now an even darker color for these other parts. I can barely see the difference. It's like the shadow blends with the lines in this screen. At least I can see it on my other screen. Good enough. Now here. There we go. Oh, it's almost like I'm using another one of the old tablets without a screen. It's like I'm back to old times, drawing on one screen and looking at the other. So over here. There we go. So over here. If I don't zoom in a lot, I barely see anything. Oh, I forgot the highlight. Do the hair. I feel like the color at the top could be better though. Oh, wait. Be careful not to select other shadows. Oh, I'm very hungry. Tengo mucha hambre. This one, I like this one. Me gusta este, cómo se ve. Y este. Poquito más rojo. I like this a lot better. Nice. My medieval roots. Yeah, the ancient times when I had to look at the screen and not look at my hand when I'm drawing. It feels so weird now to use a pen tablet. It's just so different. I've gotten so used to the tablet with the screen that it just feels it just feels way too different. I would have to get used to it again if I had to. Okay, now the eyes. I'm kind of tempted to make popcorn, but that's another temptation I shouldn't fall for. It's the hunger speaking. Messed up my popcorn twice today. No! Was it? You know when you put way too much time in the microwave and the popcorn comes out burned and it's super sad? That happens. It's like, yeah, just a little bit more, so it ends up toasting a bit more, and then all the popcorn at the middle turns out burned. Just all... Oh, cat, come here. Yo, boss, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! First try 2 minutes, there was smoke coming out of the bag! 140, most of the bag didn't pop. What? There was no in between. Either too much or not enough. Man, that sucks. Usually I try to put it for 2 minutes and a half, but I guess maybe it depends on the popcorn. Sometimes there's instructions in the popcorn bags. I just try to follow the instructions and see what they say. Third try 150. Maybe that's the middle point. Maybe that's gonna be the perfect amount of time. Cat! Oh my god! You wanna go now? Okay. It just makes sense. If at 2 minutes it's too much and at 140 is not enough, it's gotta be 150. There we go. Okay. In her case, I'm gonna try to paint silver buttons. Just a little bit. The cat is back. Oh my god, what do you want? What do you want, cat? She left again. She just came here to sniff my hand. No, third try, 150 had no more popcorn. Sad. That's a shame. Well, at least now you know for next time. Hopefully the next time it's gonna be better. And if not, you can always try making them with a pan. Sometimes I've made them with a pan. There was one time I didn't have a microwave, but I had popcorn. Even if it was the popcorn from a microwave bag, I just put it in a pan and fried it like that, and it worked out pretty well. It turned out very nice. It was still delicious, and I didn't need the microwave for it. Yeah. Instead of using the layers, I made a new layer for no reason. Clean the runaway popcorn later would be a pain though. Usually what I do is I put a big plate on top of the pan. It's important to have a cover. This way the popcorn don't run away from the pan. If you put like maybe a big plate or a lid for the pan, you can keep them in the pan and none of them will run away. You can let them escape. They need to be eaten. Man, now I want popcorn. Yo, Franchu, ¿qué tal? Hoy toca otro lunes de dolor. Una vez más. Las manos. Let's see the hands. There we go. I'm gonna grab the same color. Oh wait, I'm noticing some more unpainted spots. There we go. Por suerte es feriado, sí que estuvo tranqui, bien, eso es bueno. Día libre. Hay que disfrutarlos. And here. Oh, missing the shoes as well. Lastly, the eyes. I'm missing the color of the eyelashes. Look at the eyelashes, and there we go. Alright, so that's another one finished. We got an increase now. You'll see count at 273. Let's save. Oh, I am really hungry. I might have to finish early today, but I'm gonna try to go for at least one more chibi. Oh god. I think I ate a little... No, I didn't eat earlier than usual. I ate more or less at the same hour, but I didn't eat that much. I ate the burger, that's all. And with some tomatoes. But I guess it was not enough. Hello, really hungry, I'm Rogatsu. Nice to meet you! Nice to meet you, Rogatsu! Ah. Maybe the popcorn isn't such a bad idea. Maybe this is the way to go. Furry Yomi. I'm not the furry. He is the furry. This guy is the furry. I can't be a furry because I do not have fur. We are not the same. If you're that hungry, then popcorn might not help. It's not a super filling dish. That's true, but it also it also saves time with cooking, I guess. Nah, I'll probably make something else. Maybe I'll make something a bit more elaborated. I could make another omelette. Another omelette would be nice. Yo, Louise, welcome! It's actually Monday today, it is! Also furry, yes! There he is. The furry. This is Reinhold, he's a werewolf and he has a funerary company, I guess. He's the owner of a funerary house. Yeah. He just happens to be a werewolf, which is a bit inconvenient in the story that he's in because he has been invited to a special party and he cannot go because it's just on the day where he has to be a wolf. So he suffers a bit for that and has to send someone else in his stead. He's like, oh well, I guess I'm not gonna be going. I guess I gotta send someone else. Yumi's adorable with or without fur. Well, if you count hamster Yomi, then that's my fursona. If we include Yomi Hamdenia, that's my fursona. Wait a second, let me. Where is she? Here. There she is. Look at that. She was drawn by Lime, and she's very, very furry and adorable and cute. That's my persona. It's real, she's here. Always has been. Love the story here. Week 1, Yomi has issues with her bank account. Week 2, Yomi draws a furry gentleman. Environmental storytelling. Maybe eventually I will accept furry commissions, because I want to get better at drawing them. But at the moment I feel like I'm not ready yet. I don't have the skills. I don't have the furry skills yet. We'll get there eventually. Can do it for week 3 now. Oh my god, what's gonna happen on week 3? Yomi buys a mansion or something like that. I don't know. Egg sandwiches! Ooh! If only I had bread left. I ran out of bread some days ago. No. Maybe I could make the bread. No, because I ran out of yogurt to make the bread with. No. I guess no bread. But I could make pancakes. Oh, what about pancakes with egg? Oh, I think I'm onto something. Pancakes with egg. Yes, 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 yes. I want to do that. Oh, I want to try that. Pancake. Pancake? Pancakes with egg. Oh my god. Sounds very good. It doesn't sound cursed. Come on. It sounds pretty good. It does sound pretty good. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it and you'll see. I'm pretty sure someone has done that. Pancake with egg. Look at that! There is! There is! Breakfast pancakes with scrambled eggs and bacon recipe. That's a thing that exists in the recipes. There are even photos of pancakes with an egg on top. Oh my god, that looks so good. That looks really good. Eggs Benedict pancakes. Oh! Look at that! Look at this! I need that! Oh my god! I'm gonna make these later. I have to. That's just a burger. That's not a burger! It's pancakes! It's pancakes with an egg. Look! You can tell me this is a burger. This is pancakes with an egg and it has honey. This has got to be pretty nice. I want to try this. Ooh, I want to try this now. I'm gonna save this and I'll try it later. Oh, some of these eggs are like fused to the pancake. Interesting. Oh my god. I'm definitely onto something. But first we gotta finish. I'm gonna finish this guy and then I'll see how hungry I am. Depending on the amount of hunger, I will take a break for today. Could be good, yeah. Might make it myself with worm for the fact that I have never been able to make those eggs. Yeah, eggs Benedict, I've heard that they are really difficult to make. But sunny side up are easy to make. It's just like your regular fried egg. But I have heard that eggs Benedict are like super difficult. I've never tried making them. You know what I have tried before though? I've tried making microwave eggs. You need to be very careful because they might explode. But if you heat them up bit by bit, like 10 seconds to 10 seconds, you end up cooking the eggs. And they turn out pretty good. It's like hard-boiled eggs, but in the shape of fried eggs. And it's not so bad. You just need to be careful that they don't explode. Oh, never been able to do sunny side up. Tried for years. What's the problem usually? Sometimes it happens that the yolk bursts. It happens sometimes. Oh, they fall apart. Maybe it's an issue with the pan or the lack of grease. That could also be. Wrong color. Maybe it may also be an issue with the eggs. Because I know depending on the place, the eggs are kind of different. Because the kinds of chicken are a bit different. You know, when you can't make a fried egg, blame the chicken. The poor chickens. Like poached egg? Yeah, kind of like poached egg. You make it the way I make the microwave eggs. Don't follow my advice if you are not completely confident that you will not ruin your microwave. Very important. The way I usually do it is I put the egg in a bowl with a little bit of water, like very, very, very few water, just like a base. And then I put the egg there. And then I put a bit of salt in it. And I put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. And then I wait. I put a dish on top. I put a plate on top of the bowl. So the egg doesn't explode all over the microwave. So what I do is I put the bowl... No vinegar. No, usually no vinegar. My dad makes them with vinegar sometimes. And it turns out really good. But the time I tried, it didn't turn out so well. So I guess I just need some practice. Usually what I do is just that. The bowl with a bit of water and the egg. Cover it with a tiny plate. So the egg doesn't explode. And then I put it on the microwave for 10 seconds. And I pay attention to see if the plate is like moving or something. As soon as the plate starts moving, I just turn off the microwave. And I just keep looking at how cooked the egg is. Until it's completely cooked. It's a bit dangerous. I do not recommend it because it might explode. It's dangerous to make eggs in the microwave. But I have done it successfully before. So at least that's that. That's something. I know my dad told me that with vinegar it's very easy to peel the eggs, to peel hard-boiled eggs. But the time I tried it, I just ended up with my entire kitchen smelling of vinegar. Maybe I was using the wrong vinegar, I don't know. Helps the egg whites kind of thicken. Oh, nice. They taste good also. Times my dad has made them like that. I really like how they turned out. I swear, my dad could open a restaurant. He makes restaurant level food. He's a master of the recipes. And he's the co-creator of Choco Nuggets, so that should say something. It should say something about Choco Nuggets. Don't just put in just vinegar, but the water vinegar mix. Right. I mean, if it's just vinegar, it might be way too much. Yo, guys, welcome! How's it going? It's the forest turn today. Yay, enjoy your food! What are you gonna make? I'm gonna try a recipe that I found a moment ago. And it's gonna be pancakes with eggs. I need to try that. Yeah, take care, Luis! Thank you so much for coming! Ooh, waffles. I've never made waffles. I want to someday. But you need like the mold for the waffles. Ooh, gulas al ajillo. Fancy. That's fancy. Ojalá salga muy bien. Ya sabes lo que dicen. Hay que echarle huevo. Okay. I'm gonna try to paint the fur kind of like I do usually the hair. Ay, ay, que si no, no es suficiente con solo uno. Let's fix the colors a bit. Also the ears. I like that he turned out different from my other wolf for Yoshi. I'm getting the skills slowly improving. It should be this other color. These colors turned out a bit irregular. There we go. I guess something that could help make more different designs would be looking at different kinds of dogs, perhaps. I think it might help find different face structures and stuff. You watched Arcane yet? Only the first part. I'm probably gonna watch the second part tomorrow, if all goes well. But for now, I've only watched the first part. Pretty good so far, I'm enjoying it. It's getting very intense. I still don't know if I enjoyed the first season more than the second. But so far it is being pretty cool. We'll see what happens. It's not gonna make me go back to League of Legends, but I will be strong. But at least the lore is always cool to see. The characters are cool. Wow! ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, Ching? ¿Qué pasa, bicho? Meow. Ven aquí. Ay, 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 ¿cómo pesas? I have a cat. Okay, let's see. Almost went back but forgot my login date and the player support is atrocious, so it was spared by fate. You are free. You have been spared. But can you imagine the amount of people that are gonna go back to playing League of Legends? And people who will be tricked into playing League of Legends just because Arcane once again? Every time. Happens every time. I wonder what they are gonna do next though, like what other stories they will make, because I'm pretty sure they are gonna make more seasons after that, even if they finish the story. Maybe they are gonna go with some other bloodlines, some places of the game. I heard some theories about what they could focus on next, but since I don't know that much about the League of Legends lore, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. But if they give me Samira content or severe content, I will be happy. Yoga Phantom Reaper, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Oh, I should hydrate now that you mention it. Give me a second. I have a cat and I can't move much. ¿Qué pasa, bicho? Ito. He's so baby. Es muy bebé. ¿Qué te pasa? He's super baby. Okay, let me try to get the water. It's a bit far away and there's a cat that doesn't let me lean forward enough. Yo, Prince Vale, welcome! How's it going? Started playing League because of Jinx and here we are! Were you one of the victims of the first season of Arcane, or was it from before? Because I know that Jinx was pretty popular before Arcane even. She was like one of the fan favorites. She even had that video, that music video from a long time ago. Fix here. Let's get a bit of shadow around the eye and the ears. That sounds a little bit weird, Phantom Reaper. I don't think there's any need for that. Yes. Maybe a bit darker. Or maybe instead of darker, they should be a bit more like this. There we go. Cat is still here. He's comfy. Yeah, cannot contain the Yomi. It's fine. I will drink water when my cat allows me. Now the bottle's a bit closer so I can drink water anytime. Yo, Zinho! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. My day was nice. I did finally the newest raid, Final Fantasy XIV, the Alliance raid today. It was pretty cool. It's a collab with Final Fantasy XI, which I have never played, but I saw like the collab there was with Grand Blue Fantasy a long time ago. It's been interesting so far. Now I'm just gonna have to be waiting for like months for the next update, and it will be fun. It's so painful to wait for the updates now that I'm caught up with the story and all the content. I don't have that much left to do in Final Fantasy XIV right now. It was really fun. It was also super brutal. Like, there were some bosses that I died like 5 times. The cat is here to keep an eye on the cookies. Wait, the cat left, but there's another one. I think they are taking turns. There's a new cat coming here. Come here. Wow. Baby. She's also baby. All of them are baby. Even if they try to keep an eye on the cookies, I will just distract them with headbutts. Baby. Think fine still using the language exchange app to learn German. The has already gone from your home? Yeah, I think it's already passed. I think it wasn't as bad this past week, but gotta stay alert if there's more warnings in the future. Hopefully not though. It was pretty horrible. Their shift is over. Time for the next security cat. I think they both left. Oh my god, I'm free now. I'm no longer being watched by the cats. The cat security. Yeah, I think the worst is already done. Now all that's left is for the affected areas to recover. It's been pretty awful. I mean, fortunate that it hasn't affected me, but there's been pretty big damages. Okay, I think we're ready to work on the lines. What are you doing, cats? Two cats are approaching. Gotcha. Gata. Lili. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, señora? Wow. Wow. The cats know you're drawing their enemy dog. Maybe they are. She came here to complain and ask for a headbutt in exchange. What do you want? Brr. Come here. Brr. She's purring super loudly. Cute. Why are you so cute? Why are you so adorable? Okay, let's paint the lines. at least what I can with this cat here. Oh wait, this color needs to be darker. Yum. That was loud. No! Wait, did I paint this on the base colors layer? I made this gradient on the base color layer. Why? Alright. Let me check something. Okay, I guess it doesn't look so bad even if the lines are not painted. Here it also does not look that bad. Maybe here they do need to be painted a bit. Haven't you recreated your masterpiece of drawing a face over one of your cat's beak again? I haven't taken any other photos of that quality of my cats. I really should. Or maybe I could also do it with old photos of them. Drawing their faces over the photo again. For those who haven't seen it, you need to see my masterpiece. Perfection. Her face here. I love this photo so much. Her expression. It is perfect. That's not the... Oh. There we go. Oh, let me guess the eyes. She's a professional model. She's so talented. Very photogenic when she wants. Oh, let's add a bit of shine in the buttons. A little bit shinier. Oh, and the ones that would be more illuminated. There we go. Oh! The color. say that's good enough. Maybe I can add some shadow in the buttons down here. And we have another chibi finished. There we go, that was fast! 3 of them in only 2 hours. Pretty good. So, let's update the OC count. 274. Alright, I think it's a good point to leave the coloring of chibis because we finished the chibis of this story. So, from here onwards, they are from a completely different story. Kinda wanna work on them on a row, so instead of finishing more shading, just to make it a bit easier, we can try to do something different. We can try to start working on some of the other sketches. The problem is though, the next one is this guy, and I need to update his design very urgently. I'm not super happy with the design outfit. I think the idea is fine, but I think I could do something better. Something a bit more medic-like. I guess we can figure out a pose or something for him, maybe that can help. Something that I remember from a video on character design is that making a design with a chibi is way easier than making it with the full body. A lot of times when trying to figure out the structure of an outfit, of a design in general, drawing the character tiny, it helps find the proportions right, the proportions of like the structure of what part of the outfit should be like. I feel like it's way easier also. So I guess we can try to do that. We can try to figure out something. So, what are we gonna do with you? The idea is to draw him a bit more medic, doctor-like. He's like a field medic, so I guess the first step is to look up some references. Let's see if we can find some designs. I'm only getting results for an artist I didn't know that existed. I guess maybe combat medic would be easier to find designs for. Another design I think I could take inspiration from is Dr. Arknight's. It's going to be also kind of tech wear. Dr. Arknight's does have a very, very cool design. Maybe designs from Arknights in general. There's an edit here for some reason of the Doctor with Grand Blue Fantasy's face. Why? Why is Grand the Doctor now? Okay. Incredible. Okay. Let's see what we can do. The design doesn't fit 100% with what I want to do for his design, but maybe a longer coat could work. I feel like a longer coat does make for a more doctor-like design. Let's see. Is it true that if you say Bakiyomi 3 times in the mirror, she shows up and flexes at you? No, because Bakiyomi doesn't exist. I don't think you're gonna get an answer. Maybe though, if you say Pixel Yomi 3 times, she might appear. Yoko Nirvanda, by the way, welcome! Welcome to the stream! What if I search medic tech wear? I'm gonna see Arknight's results, am I? It's gonna be all Arknights. Oh, not so much. It's mostly just tech wear jackets. Dirty Arknights. It still works though. Something that I'm seeing in some of the outfits is also a high collar like this. Something like... Where is it? Oh, here. Something like... Of course, I'm in a lower layer. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Now it's gonna be visible. Something like this. Something similar to this. So I might keep that. Cyberpunk Doctor, true. True. Cyberpunk Doctor. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna get a bunch of AI shit, but I guess we can also put before. How was it to omit AI results? There was a way. Before 2022, maybe? Oh yeah, it works! If you put before 2 dots 2022, you get non-AI results! Yippee! Crisis averted. Maybe we can even go 2023. Yeah, 2023 sounds good. Alright. Yeah, these ones are more like... way more doctor-like. I guess we can still take some inspiration. Definitely one of the constant things is the long coat. I think we can go with something more like a long coat. What about scientist? Cyberpunk scientist. I think that might also work. Yeah, some of these might work as good references. It is so hard. It's so hard to design. But first of all, let's try to figure out the pose for him. Wait, first we're gonna get size of the head. This works. I'm gonna give everyone from this story different poses, so I'm gonna try to avoid repeating the poses that we've done before. Let's see what we get. I could also update his hairstyle a little bit. Let's see. Classic time traveling Yomi. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes time traveling is the answer. Traveling to the times when Google was not plagued by fake images. I don't know his personality much, but maybe make him do one of those arms stretched out laughing poses mad scientists usually have. That would be like the opposite of him. It would be the opposite of him, so sadly it doesn't fit him much. He's a pretty chill guy. Good old times a few months ago, yep. Don't you remember? Let's see. Make him mad laughing, but in a chill way. I don't think he even laughs that much. It is very rare to see him laugh. But not in a serious, intimidating way. He's just quiet. He's just chill. Somehow I get the feeling though that if he tried to do acting, he would be good at that and everyone would be surprised. It would be super funny that all of a sudden he suddenly started like acting as a mad scientist, like as a, I don't know, if there was a play or something. There's probably not gonna be a play or anything like that, but if he tried to fake being a mad scientist, everyone would be very surprised at how good he is at that. It would be kind of funny. Okay, let's try to figure out. Maybe something that can help is making the code a bit bigger. Kind of like Arknight's doctor, like... Okay, you can barely see that. You can barely see it, but the code of the Arknight's doctor is like... It looks pretty baggy. It looks comfy. Maybe something a bit more like that. Something I was also thinking about how to keep was this sort of cape sleeves. It's one of the things I'm not super happy with how they turned out. What if the cape was more like this? It's gonna look more like field equipment. Maybe this can be on this side. I feel like with this cape, the outfit is not gonna be that visible. I'm gonna try anyway, just to see how it works. We gotta try things to figure it out. Also the pose. I don't want to repeat any pose that I've done before, so maybe... Maybe you can put his hand here holding something. Yo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Trying to figure out the design today. Let's see how this goes. Maybe something more like baggy pants could work? Instead of the boots. What do the others wear though? Oh yeah. He's got... Just to compare, see, so we don't repeat that much. Maybe slightly shorter boots, but still somewhat. Yeah, something more like these. Still boots, but closer to the floor. Now the capes look super baggy. ¿Son de D&D? No, estos son de una historia que quiero hacer en algún momento, de un futuro post-apocalíptico, algún día. Tengo muchas ganas de trabajar más con este setting porque me gusta mucho. I wanted to work on this setting for a long time. I really want to do one of the stories I've got for it. They are from a post-apocalyptic kinda cyberpunk setting with lots of abandoned places. I really like all of the designs of this setting. I'm super happy with how they turned out in general and the aesthetic. Hehehe. Baton. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe he could be like leaning the other hand on some sort of like case here, and he might have the like medical tools here. That could work. Maybe some sort of tube also, tubes and things that could be around here. Is this a Doctor House reference? Just the doctor part. I don't know what the house part could be. Okay, I think I'm liking these more than the first version. Maybe the cape is a good idea. It could work. Maybe we could keep this part of the belt. Yeah, I guess this works. Let's see if I can get anything else from the ideas. Maybe the color could be picking out a bit. There we go. I think it's turning out well now. It hasn't been that much of a struggle. Maybe the struggle will be later with the colors. That's gonna be something, I think. The colors are gonna be a problem, maybe. We'll see. I wonder if instead of buttons, this should be something different. Oh, I know. Some sort of belts could work. That could work. And then maybe the rest of the belts could be hanging from here. Yeah, I think I like that. Tubes. And also gun. There we go! Turned out pretty good. I think quite better than the first version. Well, this is technically not the first version because I made like 3 other versions before settling on this one, but I wasn't truly happy with how this version looked. I guess I'm still gonna use more or less the same colors as here, but we'll see how to distribute them better. Okay. Let's finish adding some stuff. Oh, I guess I can also... This one's number 3. I wonder if I should give more numbers to the other members of the team. Maybe not for now. What inspired you to make so many OCs? Mostly that I got ideas for new characters almost every day. Mostly for some time I would make a new character every day until I realized I couldn't make that many characters because I couldn't focus on any of them. But I guess mostly it's all the stories that I want to make. Every time I get a new idea for a story, of course new characters come with it, so I keep right now I only keep the stories that I really want to make, so I don't get overloaded with new characters and ideas, because finishing a story takes very long, so I gotta prioritize which ones I really want to work on. So with a lot of stories come a lot of characters, and that's how I ended up with so many. But what inspires me to make them to begin with is also the stories that I watch, the stories that I play. Every time that I finish like a game, sometimes I think, wow, I want to make something like this, and that's what starts it all. That's the point of no return. I just get inspiration from a lot of places, from music, from series, from games, from art in general, just things that make me imagine places where a story could happen. I'm like, wow, I want to do something with this idea. Also dreams. Today I had like 2 dreams that were like games that I could make. And one of them especially really got my attention. When I woke up, I just wrote it down right away. And now I'm fighting to not think too much about it so it doesn't become another story idea. But I guess it's good to still write it down, to remember, and maybe take some more ideas from it for other things. Yeah, dreams are so cool. One of my main settings is the world of dreams. Right now, one of the stories that I'm working on is gonna focus a little bit on it, and also in another setting that is pretty important. Wait, let me put the... There's some stories released already, and they can be found here. Stories of the Dreaming World. The title already says a lot. There's already some stories that are readable, like 4 of them. And I'm working on the 5th one that is probably gonna be done very soon. And there's gonna be some stuff about the dream world in it. Right now it's more like a puzzle. It's all scattered in different parts, but I hope I can do it justice and make it so it's clear how everything is linked together at some point. The more stories there are, the more clear it's gonna be. Okay, let's write down his name. His name is August, like the month. There we go. So we're done with another. Let's save. And the next one is gonna be this one. But I don't really feel like sketching much more. I'm still hungry, so maybe I'm gonna leave it around here for today. Yeah, I'm always working on that. I'm always working on a lot of things. Right now, at the moment, I'm juggling 3 different projects. It never ends. Because right now, I'm working on Stories of the Dreaming World. The next story is almost done, by the way. I'll probably be able to release it before the year ends, if all goes well. I'm also working on a big JRPG that sometimes I've done streams about with one of the other members of the group, Aleph. And also working on a visual novel that has been also in the works for some time. It's taking long to finish everything, but bit by bit. Bit by bit I'll get everything done. I guess maybe we can leave it here for today. It's gonna be a bit shorter than usual, but at least I finished more or less the same amount of work than last time. 3 finished chibis and 1 new sketch. Next day we can finish these 2 and maybe starting some of the other sketches for next time. I'm in the market for some character art. Your commissions are open despite everything that's already on your plate. Right now, I do have some commissions on the works, but everything I've got commissions-wise, I've got it on Vision. Right now I've got this. Mostly what I've got open is chibis and pixel arts because the commissions I've got right now on the works are a bit more complex works, so it's gonna take a bit longer to finish them. So I'm taking types of commissions that I can do in between, things that I can work on at the same time, so I don't overwork myself when I can deliver everything in time. So yeah. I'm still available for some commissions at the moment. I don't have prices for designs themselves though, but most of the time I just count it as the type of art that it's supposed to be. Like for example, if it's a bust art of a character, I just count it as the bust art. I'll probably change prices a little bit towards the end of the year, so maybe right now is the moment. But yeah, I think for now, this will be all for today. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go make those pancakes with egg. I really want to try them. And next day, we're gonna make some more. We need more pain. Yeah, always more pain. Look at how Cheng is complaining. Meow! Meow! He agrees. Meow! Baby. Yeah, no pressure. Right now I can work on everything at the same time, more or less. I always prioritize commissions before my own personal projects, except for example when I'm taking a break, because I gotta take breaks from time to time to not burn out and be able to work my best. So I do a little bit of everything at the same time. I'm used to juggling different work at the same time, so it's all fine. The pancake eggs with honey are gonna be amazing. You'll see. You will see. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the last part of the waifu stream. I'm gonna be judging the final waifus. We're gonna see what the final tier list is gonna be like and who's gonna be the best waifu. And maybe also the worst waifu, we'll see. So, wait. Oh no, they are fighting now. Hey! Anyway, I'm gonna go separate them. Take care everyone! No! What are you doing? They are uncontrollable children, I swear. W is not in the list, by the way. She's not gonna win. She's not gonna win. So, for now, thank you all so much for accompanying me today. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Por ahora, cuidaos mucho. Y nos veremos a la próxima. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Stop scratching the sofa. I hear you. Bye bye.